Okay. I plan to leave my house in about 1 minute. So here's a very brief story time. So I've been getting into the habit of making concentrated teas. I use a French press, so I can only have like one tea going at a time, but I like variety. So I started to make concentrated teas and storing them in my refrigerator. That way I can mix them with hot water later on. And this rising, I wanted to have some turmeric tea. So I grabbed my concentrated tea from out of the fridge. And of course, I had my hot water going and I started trying to open the bottle. So I'm twisting and twisting, and the bottle is not, or excuse me, the top is not coming off. I'm twisting. I'm like, what the heck? So I take a cloth and I put it on top because I'm like, I just need more grip. Start twisting, twisting. It's not coming off. I take a paper towel, get it a little bit slightly damp, twisting, twisting. It's not coming off. And I'm like, what in the world? And I realized that this bottle top, this is actually two separate pieces. This silver top is going over this white plastic part here. And those parts had lost some grip. So they were not all the way connected. So while I'm twisting, thinking that I'm twisting the entire cap to release this, I'm actually just twisting the like aluminum part around the plastic part. I had to pull this aluminum part off of the plastic part and then twist from here to release it. Now, when I purchased these bottles, this wasn't quote unquote supposed to happen, right? These pieces were made to go together. And I don't know what sort of adhesive that they used to put them on top of each other, but obviously it wasn't sufficient enough. Now, if I would have just continued twisting and twisting and twisting, I likely would have been standing there the whole day. In order to succeed at what I came here to do, which is simply open this bottle of tea, I had to release. I had to separate these two things, which when I first received this, I never thought of these two things being separate. I believed that this was here to stay. And after that happened and I had to separate in order for me to open the bottle, I started thinking about some of the people that I had in my life, some of the habits that I had in my life, some of the environments that I was in the past. I had these like ride or dies or people that I thought would be in my life forever. Sometimes it's really hard to understand why people leave our lives or why we have to get out of certain environments and such. And I am the type of person who always asks why. I want to know why. I want to understand. I want to get to the root of it. The root behind this, in this example, was that the adhesive wasn't strong enough. And if they were to stay together as they're supposed to be, I wouldn't be able to complete the task. A lot of times we can hold ourselves back from accomplishing certain goals, certain tasks, etc., because we have this vision of what things should look like, right? There's a way that causes more success. There's a way that makes more sense factually. And there's a way that I saw it was supposed to be. And if I would have stuck with that way that I initially thought it was supposed to be, the way that the manufacturer had it to be, then I wouldn't have been able to reach my objective. Sometimes we don't know about the adhesive. We don't know the reason why certain people, certain things leave our lives, but just be confident in the fact that it is leading you towards a higher place. Peace.